guys, it's Laura. In my first YouTube video, I showed you guys some projects that I've been working on, and one of them was this 8x8 layout that I did for my mom. So today I decided that I would show you a little more in detail about what I did. So the paper I used is kind of a bluish purple pattern paper, and unfortunately I didn't keep the scrap, but I do know it's K & Company, and it says something blue damask flat paper. So I'm not entirely sure what the full name is, but it's very pretty. So I cut that out, just 8x8. And then, so after that, I went around the edges and I inked them with my Tim Holtz walnut stain distress ink, and then I went in with a makeup sponge and used my tea dye to get a little more in the edges and in the flowers a little bit. Alright, after that I used a piece of corrugated cardboard, and although it was kind of hard to cut with my paper trimmer, I really liked working with it, so I definitely want to find more of this. But this is by it says, I can't see, the Paper Company, and it's in burnt umber. So I cut out 2 strips of that and crossed them together, and before I did that though, I inked it again with walnut ink. For the flowers, they are, I believe they're by Prima. I didn't save the label. I probably should now that I'm doing these videos so I can tell you guys what they are. But these are definitely some of my favorite flowers. They have book pages on them. They're already kind of distressed and vintagey looking, and some of them even come with brads already on them. So I picked out 3 of those and arranged them, and the brads I used are by Recollection. These are my favorite brads, and this is a variety pack, and it has a lot of vintagey colors. But for this one I just used the silver because I wanted to link it over here, but I'll get to that in a minute. So after that I had a smaller square to work with, so I tore out a piece of sheet music from an old hymn book. If you guys see one of these at a yard sale or a book sale, you should definitely pick one up because I've used this so many times. Just a million pages you can use, distress, tear, and it's just, it gives it a great vintage look. I probably got this at my church, so if you're a member of a church, you might want to see if they have any old hymn books and see if you can grab one. So I tore that up and distressed it with the tea dye again. I didn't use the walnut on it because it already has the printing on it, and so I didn't want to make it too dark. The photo is me when I was a baby. So cute. I guess my plan with this in my head was I was going to do a page. This was for my mom's birthday. So a page with me as a baby, and then a page with me when I was older with my friends. That didn't really happen. I only got to the first page, but that's okay. It was going to be then and now, so we just have the then. So before I put this photo down, I just wrapped some embroidery floss around it. I don't even know what brand, whatever embroidery floss you can pick up at Michael's, just in a brown, and I also used silver. And there's a piece of gold thread right there. Tied it in a bow, and just used photo sticks or glue dots to glue it down. And then finally, what I did for the then was, alright, hold on, let me get that. Alright, I know I showed this in a previous video, but I'll show it again if you guys didn't see that. They're called Alpha Sticks by Colorbach, and you get all the letters, and it's a big stack of them, and they actually are a little bit sticky, but you probably want to put something else behind them like I did. I just used paper crafting glue, and they already come with a design on them, but you couldn't really just stick that on there without doing anything to it, or at least that's what my motto is, distress. And so I don't even remember which color I took. I don't think it even really mattered, but I used the walnut stain again and just completely covered it. But the cool thing is that it's hard to see in the video, but I didn't completely cover it, so you can still see the flourishes coming through, which I really, really like. And that's all I did for that. So cute, simple 8x8 layout. If you guys want to do this for someone in your life, like your mom or your grandmother or something, maybe you can do the now section and put them together, and that would be a great gift. I wish I had done that, but just didn't happen. But I hope you guys liked it. Thanks for watching. Bye.